Hi, this is Hop Hop Snap Open Hat Inspector Gadget, produced in 1993 by Tiger Toys, the same company as the famous handheld video games. The Inspector Gadget was the first animated TV show produced by Dick Entertainment for the US audiences. He was a clumsy cyborg police inspector, with all kinds of silly and amazing gadgets coming out of his body. Although the Inspector Gadget was born in 1983, he was still extremely popular in the 90s. In fact, the first toy line about the Inspector Gadget came out in the 80s from Bandai. But also Tiger Toys made an amazing job reproducing these characters in plastic. They've made all the main characters and also different variations of this Inspector Gadget himself, all with different colors, face expressions and different gimmicks. It was such a nice idea. Hop Hop Snap Open Hat Inspector Gadget was the main variation of the Inspector Gadget himself. In fact, he comes with a grey trench coat just like he does in the animated TV show. He comes with a secret mission file just like all of the other characters in the line, and here we can see the Jig logo because Jig distributed these toys here in Italy in the 90s. This is a nice idea. And his gimmick, well, there's a button here on his back. Here it is. And when I push it, I hope it's in focus. Come on, Inspector. Dong! A little hand comes out of his hat. It's articulated, it's on a hinge. Here I hope you can see it. And there are a few accessories that can be held by this little hand. We have a hammer, dong dong, a fly swatter, shop, shop, and also a magnifying glass because he's a police inspector. It's a cute toy, an amazingly nice toy, really. It's simple, it's got just 4 points of articulation. In fact, he can move his arms forward. Oh, but he cannot be on focus. Okay, his arms can be moved forward and backward. Both of them. And also his legs can be moved forward and backwards, but they are a little bit hindered by this trench coat. By the way, this is made in soft rubber, so it does hinder the articulation, but not too much. And this is it. He is nicely colored. There are all the painted details you would need on an Inspector Gadget action figure. He looks really nice. And here I have a little guest. I've brought here Egon Spengler, because these two characters share a couple of trivia. In fact, both of the animated TV shows were produced by Dick Entertainment, the Inspector Gadget and also the real Ghostbusters. And also, although at first the voice of the Inspector Gadget was given by actor Don Adams, later on, from the second season, he was dubbed by Maurice LaMarche, the same guy who gave his voice to Egon Spengler in those amazing TV episodes of the real Ghostbusters. And this is it, a simple toy, but extremely well made, faithful to the original character and TV show. He looks great. In the line there was also a great toy car, the Inspector Gadget's toy car, but sadly there was no action playsets, as I remember. Also, there were a couple of variations of the Inspector Gadget, which were distributed here in Italy, but I haven't found anything about them on the internet, so I wonder why. Maybe they were distributed only in Europe. These toys are a little bit expensive today. The Inspector Gadgets, well, they are about 30-40 euros each, but they are not easy to come by. And also, for some reason, the evil guy, Dr. Claw, is extremely rare. I remember him as the less desired of all the characters in the line, and the Dr. Claws lasted on the shelves for months and months. But for some reason today he is the most rare of all the toy line. The Inspector Gadget by Tiger Toys. Really cool. Ciao!